everybody! Today we're here in Pigeon, Tennessee.
And it is a rainy day.
It's a downpour.
It is a downpour. First we're going to do is we're going to head into the Pigeon Forge Traders. It's been a while since we've been here, but they have these animatronic dinosaurs out front. Now this place has been here forever. And then after this we're going to go get lunch at the Alamo Steakhouse. Dawn, are you ready?
Ready.
Let's do this. Pigeon Forge Traders has been here as long as I could ever remember. And I remember shopping here with my parents back in, I would say, the early 80s. And they have these animatronic dinosaurs out front now. I want to check these out. They kind of, ooh, wow, he looks mean. Ooh, he even growls. What? Oh boy, I do not want to be on that end of him.
I'm waiting for him to jump off the crate in attack mode.
Oh, wow. They look real, don't they? Oh, wow. And there's another one over there. I think he's a T-Rex. Look at his little arms. Oh wow, they are scary. They're so lifelike. Well, hello, Mr. T-Rex. It's a rainy day, a kind of gloomy day here in the Great Smoky Mountains. Yeah, you make it. Ooh, wow. Okay. I do know your cousin down at Ripley's. He hangs out on top of the buildings there. Wow, those are amazing. You know, Dawn, I think I want one of these for the backyard. You know? We could get one and put them in the studio.
You'd be bigger than the studio.
Well, we'll catch you later. Ooh, yeah, he's angry. We'll catch you later. Yeah, when you're not so grumpy. He's very, very grumpy, Dawn. Very, very grumpy. But they sell all kinds of nifty things. Of course, they have some metal cutouts here, some Santa Claus, and the elves look like they have a band going on. Is what's going on there. And of course, ooh, okay. They have Bigfoot, ew. The Grinch. Wow, he's angry. But anyways, they got a lot of they have a lot of nifty things. Well, let's get out of this rain. Let's head on inside. Let's see what they got going on. But they have a lot of nifty lawn ornaments, lawn art. And these little birdhouses are iconic to the Great Smoky Mountains. They're $44.98 each. And they definitely scream, at least old school, Smoky Mountains. Oh, there's Wile E. Coyote. He's a lot of fun. So this place has got a little bit of everything. They got dinosaurs, they got lawn decor. What's that?
I think it's a door knocker.
Oh, it is a door knocker.
They got a woodpecker too.
Well, that there's kind of fun.
Yeah.
Here, this is really a great chair. Look at that. I like that. That would look good on our front porch. You know that? Well, let's head on inside. Let's get a little bit out of this rain here. The door knockers are only $15. Oh my goodness, it looks like a honey bear.
It's soft.
Yeah, wow. And it's been a minute since we've been in here. In fact, I probably haven't been in here in at least 5 years. I forgot how cool this gift shop is. All kinds of plush. I mean, they got like an overload of plush. Oh, yeah, live. Ugh.
We got a breaded fried chicken.
What are these guys here? Shake Me Piggy. Oh boy, that's annoying, right? You got gator heads. We just got back from Florida. And yeah, where you find lots and lots of gators.
Here's Sludge Toy Fidget. It's a popper.
Oh, that's what you need. You need that. I got a lot of decor for that man cave, or maybe to decorate the garage a little bit. Red Crown gasoline. There's Jabberjaw.
Yeah.
Ah! An assortment of coffee mugs. I always like stopping and looking at all the different t-shirts each gift shop has. Mama Bear. Great Smoky Mountains. Not just a walk in the park. Yeah, I wouldn't want to run across him. That's the original mountain man there. Yeah, I got hats and t-shirts. Yeah, so they have a sale on these shirts, and they're only $10. I put ketchup on my ketchup. I know folks that are like that. Oh, there's one.
Game over.
Game over, right? Yeah. I would say game on for Dawn and I. Check out my six-pack. Oh, here's one for Eddie. Yeah, Eddie would like that. But yeah, they got a lot of really cool, just fun t-shirts for $10. People in sleeping bags are soft tacos of the bear world. I often say that. Yeah. But yeah, this is an amazing old school store. Very unique stuff altogether. Well, this guy here is kind of cute.
Well, it's a rabbit purse or something.
I think it's a change purse, right?
I don't know. I guess it's a
Yeah.
zipper.
Well, it's a change purse. Remember back in the day when Mom used to put her cigarettes in that like pouch?
The coin purse pouch.
Yeah. You can still find them periodically. Yeah, the Dragon is 318 curves and 11 miles. We were just out there not too long ago. I saw Bigfoot in the Great Smoky Mountains. Oh, this is a good one here. I like that magnet. I often thought about starting a sticker collection of the places we visit, but we already collect pins. But they do have a lot of stickers in a lot of the places we visit. And I also thought that maybe I can stick all these to my suitcase. But then somebody was telling me you don't want to do that because when it goes through all the conveyor belts and that, especially in an airport, it'll tear off all the stickers. I got a lot of nice magnets, a lot of great stickers at that. Oh, this is a really nice photo album. Our vacation to the Smokies. Well, it's all leather and everything else. What do they want for it? $20. Great Smoky Mountains National Park salt and pepper shakers for $15. All kinds of salt and pepper shakers. I love that mountain music they play in the background, that old pickin' and grinning. And it's just pouring down rain. There's a little yellow Jeep over there. Yeah, a pretty cool shop. Definitely worth a stop. And these guys here are absolutely adorable. It's only $15 too. Yeah, he's He's definitely angry. I think he's a raptor, right? I think that's what that is.
He's got a collar on his neck. So
Yeah.
he must belong to someone like a pet.
It does have a collar.
And it's got spikes on it.
I believe that this store is now owned by the folks that own Goats on the Roof. Dancing, dancing, dancing. He's a dancing machine. That's the Pigeon Forge dancer. He's even out here in the rain. Nothing puts him down, not even a little rain. He's a good guy. I've talked to him before.
Today's a rainy, wet day.
It
I'm
is.
soaked.
I got a soaker going across the parking lot. It's a lot of rain going on. I think it's gonna be a rainy weekend here, or at least here and there. But we are back in the Smokies. We did a family trip to Orlando, Florida. We went to Disney. We spent a couple days on the beach. And there's a lot we didn't show you. We only showed you really Disney and our airboat adventures, but there's a lot more that we did. We went to Cocoa Beach for the day, and my sister found a shark's tooth, like a big shark's tooth. It was really,
nice tooth.
it was like the biggest shark's tooth I've ever seen. And we got to saw the one of those Falcon 9 rockets carrying Starlink into space. I'll put a clip of that right now. Dawn, are you excited for your first rocket ship to space? Sierra, you're not going to space, are you? No. You want to go to space? It's not very, very hospitable. I would rather go on the Norwegian Epic than go into space, because they don't have a lot of food in space. Just saying. So this is going to be your first time seeing a rocket launched into space. This will be my first time too. I ain't never seen it.
Oh, wow, there it goes.
I can even smell it. Oh, wow. What do you think?
It was neat to see it go up.
You could feel it, like as it went by. You could smell like and then of course you could hear it.
The vibration on the ground.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah. Wow. Hey, it's our first time. That was cool. Yeah, it turned out being pretty good, didn't it? And that was amazing. It was great to see that. I've never seen it before. I would like to go down there and do that again one day, especially during a cruise. We also got to walk the cruise port, and we were showing my mom and sister around a little bit, showing them the size. Of course, the Wonder of the Seas was parked there, which is the world's second largest ship at the time. This is the first time. This is your first time seeing these great big cruise ships. I've done that. But there will be a cruise coming in the future where you're going to be with us. Just saying. In the future, it's going to happen. And here comes the Wonder of the Seas. We're going to be able to send her off. Wow, they're going to have some fun, aren't they? There's a party going on up there. Oh wow, they're in the pool. They're actually in the pool. Bon voyage!
Bye-bye, Wonders of the Sea. Wonder of the Sea.
Dawn was shedding a tear because she wasn't on it.
Yeah.
Bye-bye, Dawn was like, bye-bye, Windjammer. Oh.
That's a weird looking fish slide.
Yeah, that's a pretty cool slide. I would definitely like to go down that. It'd be fun. Rock climbing wall. Yeah. And my mom was like, "Oh my gosh, that thing's huge, right?" We got a picture of us standing behind it. And I think we are going to make plans to do a cruise with my mom and sisters in the future. And I think we want to do the Wonder of the Seas eventually, and the Icon, and of course there's 2 other new ships coming up, like the Star of the Seas. But enough with the cruise talk. That's for another adventure. Now what we're gonna head over to the Alamo, because we've been craving the Alamo for a while, and it's been probably
over 6 or 7 months, maybe a year.
It's been longer than that.
Probably.
I think the last time we went, I think our friend Nikki was in from Louisiana.
Probably been a couple years.
It's been a couple of years. It's been a couple of years since we've been to the Alamo. So we're gonna head over there. We'll show you our lunch today. I'm probably gonna get a steak. You can hear that rain coming down.
My hat's wet. My other hat's wet.
You know, there is something about a Smoky Mountain rain. You know, it like cleanses the area. And we don't complain when it rains here in the Smokies. In fact, we embrace it as much as it can because, you know, of course, when you've been through a wildfire, and definitely prayers to those folks out there in Texas. They've been dealing with wildfires the last couple of days, and we know what they're going through. And yeah, we embrace the rain, but it's kind of dead right now. Now next week Dollywood opens, spring break will kick in, and this place will be a madhouse pretty much until the end of the year. But we're gonna head into the Alamo Steakhouse here in Pigeon Forge. They do have 2 locations, the one here and the one in Gatlinburg. We've had them both. I kind of like the one here in Pigeon Forge, and that's because it's usually a little more easier to get into. Not always, especially around dinner time. And they do claim to have the best steaks in the Smokies. Yeah, they claim to have the best steaks in the Smokies. And it's located up here on top of the hill in front of Mad Dog Creamery. The Alamo. Yeah, so that's the parkway down there. It's located technically behind Professor Hackers. You can't miss Professor Hackers. Yes. Back at the Alamo. And yet again, now that we're thinking about it, it's been probably well over 2 years since we've been here. Remember the Alamo. They have really good steaks here. Very consistent. At least since the last time we were here. Yeah, they got some t-shirts for $20. Oh, we were sat down immediately. And I love these pens. I have a couple at home and I use them to write with quite often. Yeah, they always have a pen on the table. I think they want you to take it home. I hope so. I do take it usually. Of course, we got our silverware. And here is the menu, and it is a big menu. Look at that. It's 2 different books. And yes, they have the dessert is the answer. Ooh, boy. They do have good dessert here, but I don't think we're going to be getting any dessert. We got New York cheesecake. I don't think we're getting... Are we getting dessert today?
Probably not.
Of course, Dawn's trying to dry out from that rain. It is a really rainy day.
I know.
Yep.
I'm playing with my coat.
Since 1999. All their steaks are grilled on an oak fire and gives it a unique taste that you can only find here. Yeah, so here's their menu, and they have starters, soups, and salads. This is their lunch specials. I don't know if I'm going to order from the lunch. I might order from their regular menu because I love their wedge salad, and that can be a side on one of their dinners. I'm not sure. I definitely want to get a wedge salad. I highly recommend it, especially if you like wedges. Now, if you are into hamburgers, this burger is amazing. I highly recommend it. It is so big you can feed 2 people very easily, maybe even 3. It is as big as your head. It's like huge, isn't it? And it's a really good burger, very good tasting. We've had that before. I'm not going to get it today because the thing is amazingly big. And it's not badly priced. $12. I mean, that's even cheaper technically than a burger from like Five Guys or something. So we decided to share all the food that we're going to get. So Dawn's going to get the $12 combo here. That way she can get her wedge salad. I'm going to get a wedge salad. We're also going to start out with some mozzarella sticks. And I decided that I definitely want to get this ribeye. It is my favorite. And we'll share the ribeye. I'll give you a little piece of the ribeye and then so on and so forth. We had a very warm welcome. They sat us down immediately. We got waters with some lemon in it. Let's go ahead and see. Look at all that butter goodness there. And let's see what they got for... Oh boy, there's a basket of goodness in there. Yeah, 3 rolls. I don't know why they brought 3. They should have brought 4, right? Yeah. Anyways, go dig in.
They're warm.
Oh, there's another one hiding down in there.
Ooh, they're hot.
Oh yeah, they come out of the oven.
I'm gonna put some butter on it.
Yeah, Brett, you gotta butter your biscuits, right? Or in this case, your bread.
She said one's cinnamon butter and one's regular.
Okay, so this is a cinnamon butter here.
Ooh, it's good.
You like it? Mm-hmm. It's hard to do this one-handed, so you get the cinnamon over here. It's not super cinnamony like Texas Roadhouse, but it's good. So one of Dawn's favorite things here is their mozzarella sticks, and look at that. First off, they're humongous. And they got a little bit of Parmesan, a little marinara over there. And it looks amazing, doesn't it? Oh, yeah. Okay, Dawn, I'm going to let you do the honors of the first cheese stick. Look at the size of that. A little bit of marinara on there. Good, huh? And these are one of your favorite things here. Yeah. Yep. Now they have a steak fries, which are really good too. Oh my goodness, so it's flaky on the outside. Very, very hot. I'm going to try it without the marinara first to see, what it's like. Definitely better than your average one for sure. And that's what the inside looks right there. Very good. And with the marinara, you can see it just steaming off there. I think the marinara is just as good, if not even better than the cheese stick, right? I mean, it's that good. Very well done. So I had one, Dawn had one. There's 4 more left, so you get a total of 6 of them, and that's a pretty good helping. Yeah, very, very super thick. And this is one of my favorite things here at the Alamo, the wedge salad. And look at that. Got blue cheese, a little bit of French dressing on there, which is a kind of a twist. You got the onions, bacon. Really, really good. There's some iceberg lettuce down in there. And one of my favorite things here. And Dawn, you got the regular house salad. Yeah, Texas house salad. And then what kind of sauce did you get?
Apple cider vinegar sauce. You can actually taste the apple in there.
Oh, wow. Oh, my gosh. There is nothing like a good wedge salad. I like how they put a lot of the sauce on the sides, a lot of the dressing. That way you can dip the iceberg in it. And it's a really good salad. Yeah, that's that iceberg down in there. You can see all the goodness around the sides. You can dip it all in there. And how is your house salad going, Dawn?
Really good.
You like it?
Yeah, apple cider vinegar dressing. I never seen it on the menu before. It's something new, but I want to try it. It really tastes the apple one.
Really? Mm-hmm. So it has a real prominent apple flavor. After the bread, the cheese sticks, and the salad, I'm already full. We probably shouldn't have got the cheese sticks, but I know you like them so much. I'm gonna have a little piece of my steak, and you know what I mean. But I think I'll be taking a lot of this home because that wedge salad just did me in. There's my 12-ounce ribeye, medium well. I got some of the Alamo fries, which are potatoes, onions, peppers, and yeah, this is really, really good. Take a look at the steak. A nice char. Now it's cooked on oak wood, so it has a unique flavor. Of course, these Alamo potatoes are really good. And then Dawn, you got the turkey. You got a turkey. Technically, it's a turkey club, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a half
club.
It's half
bacon,
a sandwich.
Tomatoes, and lettuce.
Yeah, it's a half sandwich here, and that's because you got the combo. But
yeah.
But you're gonna help me get on this, right? This big old guy here. And yeah, go ahead and take a bite of that sandwich. Oh wow, it looks huge from this side. Look at that. That's a lot of sandwich.
I can put everything. It's good. And definitely tastes the turkey.
I like
Yeah.
the sourdough bread.
You like the sourdough? And it looks like
It's got some cheese in it.
It looks like it's been toasted very well. You know what I mean? It's got a good helping of cheese in it. Very juicy. It melts in your mouth. It's got a seasoning on it. I don't know what kind of seasoning they use. And you can taste that oak wood flavor throughout, which gives it a unique taste. So keep that in mind that it's got, you know, like that flavor in it. A little different than any other steakhouse in the area. But a little bit of pink in there. Yeah, looking good. Taters and green peppers and onions. I like their potatoes here because it's crispy on the outside. Very good. They seem to be a little more like well done than I remember them, but it hasn't affected it at all, the flavor. In fact, if anything, it's the outside's a little more crispier, got a little more flavor, so I do like it. It's pretty good. So I am absolutely full, and there's no way I'm going to finish that, but this will cook up good for a dinner tonight. The Alamo is owned by the Johnson family of restaurants. Bennett's Barbecue, Big Daddy's Pizza, Mad Dog's Ice Creamery, Joe and Pop's Sub Shop, Mama's Farmhouse, and they give you a little survey here. So we had a mozzarella sticks for $12. We had the combo, which was $12. Ribeye was $35, and it came out to $65.34. This is a little book of toothpicks, and I actually know somebody that they say when they run out of toothpicks, it's time to make another Smoky Mountain trip. Ain't that crazy? So when they run out of toothpicks, they have to plan their next Smoky Mountain trip, and they come here to get more. Pretty interesting, pretty clever thing. And that's the inside of the toothpicks. A very interesting story about when you run out of toothpicks, time to make another Smoky Mountain trip. And that was the Alamo. It was good as always. The steak was wonderful. Even on a rainy day, it was amazing. It warmed us up. And that wedge salad, guys. The service was good. I don't know. Good experience, right? So with all this rain, I want to head over to the old mill. Make sure the waters are not flooding, right? It should be pretty impressive though, because there's been a lot of rain, but not enough to like make it look crazy. But
It's a cold rain too.
yeah,
It's like 46 degrees cold.
and you know, this is the last weekend that we'll have quietness around here, because starting next weekend, it is going to be busy. Spring break's happening in this town. So the off season will be officially over after this week. So we better enjoy it, right?
Yeah.
Because there will be no peace and quiet come next weekend. And all the way until really after the first of the year. It doesn't never really slow down. It's gonna be crazy, but I mean there are times in the midweek where things are quiet around here, especially in March, towards the end of March. But yeah. It's cold. It kind of soaks into your bones, you know? You got the hiccups. That was a good dinner though, or a meal. Technically it was our dinner. Sometimes we have dinner around lunch. Or at least our main meal is. These poor guys don't know if it's spring or winter yet. The weather's been kind of warm and then cold and warm and then cold. Dawn's cold and you're wet. You look wet.
That's why I got my raincoat on.
So we are back in the Smokies again, guys. We're going to be here for quite a while. We do have some more road trips planned for later on in the year. And we're just super blessed to have you all a part of this. But we're going to go in. We're going to head in and get warmed up, get dried off. Folks, that's going to do it for today. Here in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee, yes, we are home. If you guys like this vlog, also if you haven't, please subscribe so you don't miss these upcoming Smoky Mountain adventures. Yet again, we are back. And until next time.
Thanks for watching.
Bye everyone. You can tell Dawn is
You're gonna get splashed.
cold. Oh, I'm gonna get splashed. No, there's a puddle here.
I hate the ground and I was like, it up.
Yeah, that would have made. Maybe we should make a video where we stand by a big puddle
Yeah.
and then film us being splashed. Better yet, we should go out on Instagram or like social media and ask for folks to come by and splash us. I bet you there's some folks out there that would love to splash us. Just saying.